Hello and welcome on behalf of Kutztown University's Career Development Center. We are excited to spend some time with you exploring our micro-internship partnerships. At the end of this informational video, we will provide our contact information and look forward to having a one-on-one conversation to answer any of your questions. So why now and why in-house? Well, Kutztown University was awarded a 5-year grant from the federal government under the Title III Strengthening Institutions Program. This is to enhance high-impact practices that are transformational to our students and help all of our students, but especially those populations that are historically underserved, low income, and first generation. This is an in-house program versus outsourcing to a third-party management vendor, which allows us to cultivate relationships with employer and community partners, as well as our alumni. We aid in best fit connections for each opportunity, which provides hands-on support to micro-internship students and hosts. But what are micro-internships? These are paid short-term projects, usually 10 to 40 hours or 1 to 4 weeks, often completed remotely, but they can be done hybrid or in person as well. And they can be during the semester or any of our breaks. You can see here that we have some categories: finance, information technology, marketing, human resources, program planning, a lot of different opportunities to think outside the box of the way these opportunities could be created. Raise your hand, even though we can't see you, if you participated in an internship or have supervised an internship. So much research has been done on the benefits of internships. 8 out of 10 employers look at internships when recruiting or hiring, and interns deliver the longest employee retention rates. But where do micro-internships fit in? Well, you have to crawl before you walk. Students get to start these earlier in their academic career, while full-term internships are usually in junior and senior year. They get added exposure to diverse settings and populations. They get to explore career or specializations earlier in their academic career. They build resume experiences, and they build on social capital, networking. And employers get benefits too. You get earlier access to the talent, a better prepared recruitment pool. You have projects started and or completed, and it's a better use of staff time. Since we started this program in summer of 2024, some examples that we've had completed so far were a STEAM cart creation and research, a music video creation, marketing to new employers, diversity, equity, and inclusion job title reclassification, benchmarking wellness trends for human resource department. Feedback from the Da Vinci Science Center says that their micro-intern was an amazing asset, open to feedback, responsive, and creative. One of our micro-interns said that what was most beneficial was getting to communicate with people in the industry that they're hoping to get into. Getting some insight into how they operate on day-to-day was very interesting and helped me feel confident that I could handle a position in HR in the future. But what's the how? How does this look? We have created a checklist that is on our website, but we'll go over some of this here too, but just know that we have it easily accessible to you. In the preparation, we've broken it down into 3 steps. First, we're here for you to reach out for some brainstorming or questions. You're going to decide how you prefer to compensate the student. You may just use direct pay through your human resources department. If that is cumbersome for your organization, you may submit a check of at least $250 to the Kutztown Foundation before the position is posted or candidates are interviewed. That's part of the legal requirements for a donation. School district partners reach out to us about affiliation agreement options for invoicing as well. You're going to submit your micro-internship form online. Again, we have an easy checklist for you to follow and prepare before you go to the form. But the general things are, what's the concept of the project and tasks? Are there any specific majors or skill requirements you're looking for? And are there any expected learning outcomes or deliverables? Once you post that form, The students will be able to see this on our website. We have it broken down into different categories based on what openings we have at the time. And when they click in there, they can get a full description of what you have completed in your online form to help them see if there are any that apply to them. What's the next 3 steps? What does the internship actually look like? So you're going to interview your candidates. We do have a program called Big Interview that we can post some screening questions if that's helpful for you in the process. You're going to confirm with Kutztown, with the Career Center, once you've hired a student and what you believe the start and end date of the micro-internship to be. So that way we can help monitor and support. Third, at the end of the internship, you're going to submit an employer satisfaction survey, and we'll also have our students complete one as well. How do you even begin to think of what micro-internship you may offer? What we like to break down is what are 1 to 2 important projects on your to-do list that you just have not had time to get done. Some categories may be social media, marketing, or a competitor landscape. So what is the job or task category? For competitor landscape research, here are some keywords that we want you to do. What can you find out there in the state or county? A good example is when I used to work in admissions, we would update all the prices of the other nursing programs in the region so we knew if we were on track. When would you want this to start or end? What would be great to have this finished by date? Here's an example of how we try and frame the process throughout the semester to help really be able to support this well with the employer outreach and the student outreach. For spring, for example, having the interest forms in by January 15th allows us to market all the opportunities at once when our students are coming back to campus. And then they'll start about the next month and take place. So that way at the beginning of March, we can check in to see how things are going. And then in mid-April, we'll reach out again and make sure that the satisfaction surveys are complete. This helps us to manage the whole process. For summer, May 15th is about when we're looking for the forms to be completed by, and in the fall, September 1st. Again, this all matches throughout the academic semester to help for students and for our office. What are some best practices for micro-internships that you can follow as the employer? Well, setting clear expectations, helping define those roles, responsibilities, and deliverables up front helps to ensure alignment between you and the student. Having a structured project to develop specific achievable projects or goals that can be completed in a short time frame, ideally within 10 to 40 hours or over 1 to 4 weeks. Effective onboarding with a concise orientation process includes essential information about the company, tools, and resources needed to complete the project. That mentorship piece of assigning a point of contact to support the intern and serve as a resource for any guidance needed throughout the project, including at least one check-in after the start of the project to make sure things are going well and that the student understands their assignment. Allowing for flexible work hours to accommodate the intern's schedule, including remote when possible, is great to be able to help them to balance with their academic load. Offer constructive feedback upon completion of the project and evaluate performance to help interns learn and grow. And then after the internship, keep the lines of communication open for potential future internships or employment opportunities, a win-win for you and the student. Never allow the demands of tomorrow to interfere with the pleasure and excitement of today. This is an amazing opportunity. We realize that it's new for a lot of people. Again, it's pretty new for us too, but we have seen some great rewards and outcomes from this so far. And think differently, think out of the box. We're going to be thought partners about this and what we can do together to benefit both you and our students. We welcome you to connect with us and let us help you walk through what this could look like or answer any questions you may have. We look forward to working together on this exciting opportunity for our students and your organization.